Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Adventist Health.
All right, it is Wellness Wednesday. We are back at the kitchen here at the Edible Schoolyard of Kern County. And today we've got another great recipe for you. I think you're really going to enjoy it, especially as we, the temperatures start warming up. We're kind of getting closer to, in the spring season and getting closer to summer. We've got a great recipe. Matt with Morrison Healthcare at Adventist Health is joining us, as is Kelsey with the Edible Schoolyard of Kern County. Great to have you here. Okay, so we're doing grilled peaches today, right?
Yes, so we're doing grilled peaches. I love grilling fruit. It's going to bring out those natural sugars in there. It's going to caramelize them. You get that Maillard reaction, and it's going to make them taste that much better.
All right, excited. So obviously, I think this is pretty basic. You got to start with peaches.
Exactly. So we have these wonderful peaches. That one's not so wonderful, but this is a wonderful one. It's real simple. Just take them, slice around the equator, use that guiding line, and you should be able just to twist, and they'll come off nice and clean.
Yep.
And then from here, we're going to quarter them. Now, if you're using something like plums or, smaller peaches, nectarines, just cut them in half, and that's good enough.
So with the peaches, you're looking for quarter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something a little bit bigger.
Kelsey, talk a little bit about how this is a, we're in the middle of spring right now. We're getting closer to the season when it's really, when it's time to pick those peaches, right?
Absolutely.
I know there's a lot of peach trees around.
Yes, so here at the Edible Schoolyard, we have a bunch of stone fruit. So throughout, I'm looking at our orchard right now, and we have so much of these stone fruit coming out. We've got peaches, we've got apricots, we've got plums. So they're delicious in the summer.
Yeah, and this is, again, kind of a neat thing to do. You talk about how it brings out that sugar.
Yeah.
So what else are we using here for these grilled peaches?
So we have the grilled peaches, and peaches, again, high in fiber. They're great. Yes, there is some sugar in there. That fiber is going to help you process that in a really good way. It's not going to give you that huge sugar spike. With that, we have a little bit of arugula. You can use any sort of peppery green. There's one called mosh, which I really like. Watercress will also work great for this. We're just going to kind of artfully arrange that. We have some roasted pine nuts. That's going to give a little bit of crunch. And we have some blue cheese. What works great with this also is goat cheese, and goat cheese is a little bit better. It's a little bit better nutritionally than cow's milk, so you're gonna have a little more vitamins with that, a little more of the good stuff. So,
and then we've got balsamic, right?
Yes. So we have some reduced balsamic vinegar. This one is a store-bought. If you want to make your own, you're just gonna start with, say you have a cup of vinegar, reduce it down to half cup. It's going to smell horrible, which is why we didn't make it today in here. But the finished product, it's gonna bring out that sweetness with it. You get rid of that acrid part. So we have a little bit of this. We can just drizzle over the top. And feel free to make fun little patterns and stuff like that. And then we have our edible Schoolyard olive oil.
It's amazing how it looks like a piece of art. And no offense, but you didn't really work hard at it either.
No, it's super easy. A couple notes: when grilling peaches, when grilling fruit, don't turn them. Just put them on and let them be. If you turn them, they might stick a little bit, and then you start tearing things.
So, if I'm putting this on the grill, you want it like that?
So just put it down there first. It'll release on its own, so just kind of give it a little nudge. If it sticks, then don't move it. As soon as it releases, turn it there. Then turn it one more time and do the back side.
All right, perfect. This is a great recipe. Before we go, we have to, we're talking about peaches and how we're kind of getting into that season. Talk a little bit about our plant sale coming up at the Edible Schoolyard.
All right, so our plant sale here at the Edible Schoolyard will be on April 1st, and that's from 9 to 2, and we have so many things going on. We've got beautiful little baby plants that you can buy, of course, seasonal. We have our cherry tomatoes, we've got peppers, we've got all the squash that you would need for your summer garden, and then we have a bunch of tasty food that we'll be preparing, and it's going to be so fun.
And what's great is you can literally go find all the recipes that we've been doing over the last several weeks. You have those recipes already. You can come out here and literally pick those plants, pick the produce, and then try the recipes at your house. So again, we'll put more about this recipe and the plant sale on our website, kget.com. In the meantime, we're going to enjoy these delicious grilled peaches. All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
We'll be back after.